Guys, please subscribe and help the channel get to 150k subscribers.
Hey Thaba Wethu, this video is brought to you by EASYBET. Click the link in the description to sign up and use code FANS50 to receive a 50 Rand sign up bonus. And also, T&Cs apply. Under 18s are not permitted to gamble. Gango.
Welcome to my FANS Wethu TV. It's the Betway Premiership. Marumo Gallants 2, Kaizer Chiefs 1. I'm joined by Mr. Choshi.
Stibo, ever fair to fighting no one, try to mix South African football, but fair to. Stibo, there's songs, I don't know how to sing it, but there's a song that they say, Bashe she batega gantima rumia train. Ngithi bashe she batega gantima rumia train.
Pinda.
Ngithi balele ku defense. Atu uvuma ulele ku defense. Ngithi bashe she batega gantima rumia train. They were busy laughing at Orlando Pirates. They were busy laughing at Orlando Pirates, laughing, supporting pyramids. They were calling themselves Al Akhli Pyramid de Naturena.
Yes.
Little did they know that Marumo is training. I told them yesterday when I was with my friend, I was with Killer on the call. I said, Bran, you need to go to FNB right now and score. Yeah. Because you won't score if you don't go there.
That's right.
They only score one goal. They made them a favor. Yeah. There's another song by Scott Mapuma. But let me tell you the story first, the caption first, Steve. This is MTN8.
Sure.
When they see Kaizer Chiefs.
Okay.
When MTN8 see Kaizer Chiefs, no ngithi wena ngeke untole ay sengihambile ngithi futhi sengiwinile ngithi noma ungambeka ngithi wena ngeke untole sengihambile futhi ngeke ungene
bathini bona
Stibo, they were laughing at the Orlando Pirates.
Yes.
Orlando Pirates, they lost in a semi-final. They got 24 million. They lost MTN8. They are out of the MTN8.
Got zero.
It's tough.
Zero.
It's tough, Stibo. But let's get into football. Some things like it be like we hate Kaizer Chiefs. But the reward VAR. But we don't blame you. Fighting no one touches South African football, Stibo. When I'm right now zooming around, Stibo, I see something. They say Nabi didn't do a post-match interview.
Is it?
That is disgraceful and nonsensical for one not to do a post-match interview. A mandatory post-match interview. But no, people thought I was gonna be surprised. I'm not surprised. Remember, Nabi is from Tunisia, North Africans, those ones who were strapping Standouts, what. And at the first of the scene, if you remember, Nabi each and every game was complaining about referees, wanting to beat referees and everything. I was not surprised. Little did I know that he's from North Africa. He's from the very same league that Esperance play in. Esperance that were beating the fans of Mamelodi Sundowns. So I'm not surprised with him missing an interview, but I'm calling Kaizer Chiefs to deal with him. There's no one you're gonna allow to act professional or unprofessional or anything. He's disrespecting our sponsors, football sponsor like Super Sport. We're supposed to expect his interview. But anyways, how can you be surprised? Because of when he wins, he knows English. When he loses, he doesn't know English. Maybe today English ran out of his mouth, and maybe that barbaric language that he speaks ran out of his mouth today. There was nothing to say. What can you say about the club? He's respecting SABC Sport, people who put money in there. So it's an act of unprofessionalism. But I know the way they will deal with him with fines, they will fine them. Anyways, they don't have money. Pella, they can't even afford Fiston Mayera. They're waiting for them to be on free agents. But anyways, let's get no, they cannot afford those ones. Let me tell you, they told us nobody's allowed in the dressing room. FNB. Because there's branding. Sundowns was given a dressing room that is out there, a toilet to change. But a home dressing room is not given to anyone. Explained by Dr. Kumal, saying, it's because of brandy and brandy. But we saw the same pyramid in their dressing room last week when they play against Pirates. Even did that they are against Orlando Pirates in their thing. But that's showing us who good is Tibo. They are good, they're emotionally intelligent. They're not illiterate in fair too. That is disgrace. But anything we all know, there's nothing we can say is Tibo. It's them, Tibo. They are just trying to buy favors, mobile pyramids to get those players via free. But anyways, let's get into the games, Tibo. Bvuma. let's talk about Bvuma. Sometimes we don't want to be harsh on players, but we have to be realistic about players.
Sure.
This guy, I think, if we're gonna compare him with people who come from the developer of Kaizer Chiefs, he's a disgrace, Stibo. He's a disgrace because of if you look at the players that come from the DDC Chiefs, look at the Brand by Lois, look at the Kunes. They were doing very well. They were playing for the team. Their best, they were playing for it, not for Facebook or anything. They were putting their game, they were putting their minds into the game. Still, decision making, the guy is poor. Still, as a goalkeeper, you have two things that you can play with. You have the hands, you have the feet. We are not using them, both of them. Position here, a bad. You see that the thing is coming. Well, now you hear me. You want jump, bro, you're not gonna reach it, bro. Even if you did mathematics, bro, you cannot stand at that position, Steve. What are you saying? But anyways, he didn't listen to Itumeleng Kuno advise him. I get it, he was a cameraman of Itumeleng Kuno for so long. When Kuno advised him, he didn't listen. A certain guy, Ron Williams from another club, managed to listen from him. You're playing in the very same team as Itumeleng Kuno for too long. Why don't you ask advices from him long ago? Why didn't you learn from him? What have you learned from him? But a certain Ron Williams learned from Itumeleng Kuno. Why you fail with Itumeleng Kuno? But anyways, that are incredible cameraman Itumeleng Kuno. You still want to be cameraman of Peterson and Bontwari. But I think the guy's been given too much opportunity. And now I trusted in him, Steve. I'm a fan of Bvuma. But I need to be realistic about him sometimes. Still, there's nothing we see from him. There's nothing we see from him. Week in and week out, I was hearing Amakosi complaining, but I didn't want to talk about it. I'm just saying, let's give him the opportunity, But opportunity, they run out, Steve. Opportunity, they run out. When they give you an opportunity, but you need to show up, Steve. You need to show up. Across, Steve, you see across. When being given an opportunity, you show up, bruh. That man has man up. We criticize him saying he's a scam and everything, but the man has listened to the criticism. He has man up. He's playing very well. But anyways, since he pocketed Ribeiro, he's becoming a star. He's becoming a star. Since he pocketed Ribeiro, I guess I'm going to announce today, he was even playing very well, Steve. Not playing on his natural position, but playing his quality. Playing in the middle. I remember pushing it's on the side. But not Dalago middle, Steve. What do you say about the performance of Yusuf Mar? He gave his heart to the game today. He played very well, Steve. Though there were some mistakes, but I think he was one of the exceptional players that played very well for Kaizer Chiefs today. Because of he was not even Levancha Solomons. He was not playing at his natural position. But move back, he plays as not his primary position. He played at a different position, but he gave you an A game, Steve. Lilepo, I'm not a fan of Lilepo, I don't want to lie to you, but he played very well. He gave his A game, Steve. The chance that he got, he didn't pass anyone. Because at that point, if he passed anyone, he was not going to score. Nobody was going to score. What the Breeze, they miss it. But there's information about the Hamba the Breeze. They miss easy chances. The only thing that Dua knows is how to talk. And we are going to criticize him over how he talks. Like we criticized Rulani over how he talks. But the difference between between this guy Duba and Rulani, Rulani spoke and did very well. He did the thing that he spoke. But this guy will go to the media and speak too much. But at the end of the day, he has nothing. He's got an opportunity, but he used this opportunity. But what do you say about Masandani Maswangani? You see Masandani? That guy who was wearing this number 22 from Marumo Gallants, I quality into Embulem Jita. I saw him even previous games, Steve. This guy is playing Steve quality. Every time he got the ball, he's dangerous going forward, Steve. Pass into the box, that's very dangerous, Steve. So congratulations to Marumo Gallants, Steve. To the others, congratulations to them. Also, their DDC. I think the DDC playing very better than them. DDC must consider donating points to the senior team because of those points are doing better than these old men that are here. I think the DDC need to be paid high more than the senior team. As a senior, what are you saying to yourself when you see the DDC raising a cup and you are still fighting for relegation? I think it's about time we start not calling them a big team, but a former big team. It's about time. It's about time. There's always former to everything. There's former coach, former what. I think now Chiefs is a former big team. I get they want big team, just former big team.
Thank you, Chamama.
Why did they fire Lee Baxter? Another question. A good goalkeeper coach. Why did he fire him? Former big teams.